So please welcome this week's special guest, Ken. Welcome, Ken. So, Richard, first of all, what is Ken to you?
This is Ken. He produced my record, a dance version of a Shakespearean soliloquy.
Right, OK. Fern, how do you know Ken?
This is Ken, and he and I are part of the same Morris dancing troupe.
Right. Finally, David, what is your connection to Ken?
This is Ken, and Ken drives a steam engine and recently let me ride in the cab with him.
Well, I think we all know which is the favourite. We'll start with Richard. You said it was a Shakespearean soliloquy.
Yeah. It was a version of Hamlet's To Be or Not to Be.
Chaka. Chaka, chaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Was there rapping? Was there a bit of... Was there any...
Martin, you're really down with the kids.
That is the question. Not that I can... Is it the question?
No.
Did you keep with the original, or did you change the words?
No, the words were as is.
As is.
Yeah.
How did it go? Can you do a bit? What sort of music was it? Was it lutes and, you know, Shakespearean styly, or was it something more contemporary?
Yeah,
perhaps
was
a
it
reggae
like
beat?
lutes and harps and ting?
It was.
Or was it...
It was garage and hip hop.
Is it? Is it though?
For real. Yeah, for real.
Well, there's certainly no doubting the hip-hop credentials of Lee's team.
And how did Ken convince you that that was a good idea?
He asked me.
Is that all it takes for you, Richard?
Yeah. How do you think I'm here?
What was on the B-side? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day or whop it up thee straight away?
That is the right answer.
OK, Fern, just remind us again.
This is Ken, and we are part of the same Morris dancing troupe.
Right, and how often do you do that?
In summer, it could be every weekend.
It could be, but is it?
How do you combine this with your TV commitments?
Well, obviously, if I'm working, I don't go and do it, because there's a troupe of 12 of us.
And where do you do it? Where do you Morris?
We Morris at the county shows.
Are you pretty good at Morris dancing? You know where this is leading, don't you? Yeah. So could we have a demonstration, Fern, at all?
I would feel silly.
Well, you're on the right show.
Yeah.
OK, right, David, remind us of yours again.
He drives a steam train and he gave me a ride in his cab.
Right, and how did this crop up?
It was...
You were doing that?
It was at it was at my brother's 30th birthday do, which was at the Didcot Railway Museum.
There is nothing you've said so far that we doubt. Right, and why did your brother choose that? Was it ironic?
I think there was elements of irony and elements of genuine enjoyment. Yeah. Very much like this show.
How far did you go?
You can't go anywhere. It's a museum.
Oh, so it's an internal journey, is it?
You can go sort of a couple of hundred yards, stop, a couple of hundred yards back.
And this is all within the building?
No. It's outdoors, but
right.
within the property. You don't access the national network because you just get in the way of the younger trains. They're in such a terrible hurry. Oh dear, says the old steam chain. Why is everyone in such a rush? It's because the network's so terribly underfunded. Say the trucks.
Who's Who's this coming through? It's a young engine. Get out of my way, David. I've got important letters to deliver. That engine's very angry, said David Mitchell.
I don't know. This is a hard one because they're all...
I don't think it's remotely hard.
Oh, which one is it?
I think it's David.
Why do you think it's David?
Because you don't know jack about Morris dancing. He's never sung a song in his life.
They might be bluffers. They might be bluffers. Yeah, well, we'll test them on the knowledge. Very quickly, name some Morris dancing equipment, please, Fern.
I have the garters with the belts on.
Now you're talking.
I have the white knickerbockers and the long socks. I have the wooden-soled shoes.
And I've got the big pole now.
And...
Now, let's look at Ken. Does Ken look like a Morris dancer, yes or no? He sort of does, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
He does. Does he look like he could drive a steam train? That's a definite big yes, isn't it? Does he look like a record producer?
Not today.
So who are you going for?
What do you think?
Well, it's not Richard. There's no conviction in what he's saying.
He's no conviction in the Spice Girls movie, but he did that.
See, I can't see anything but a Morris dancer when I look at him
So
now.
you're thinking it's Fern?
I am increasing.
You're thinking it's...
If we could get a look at his hands, I'm sure we could see if he was a
Would you
steam
like
train
to
driver.
see Ken's hands?
Yes.
Oh, look out, the doctor's in.
There we go.
Here he comes.
He's a record producer.
Is he? What? Are they smooth?
Right, is that your final answer?
They're not manual labourers' hands.
So what is he?
Well, I'll go with Dr. Martin.
Oh, God, no, don't. Not me. It's a Morris dancer, then.
You think it's Fern?
Yeah, let's
You
go
think
with
it's...
Fern now.
Well, then I'm going to have to go with the team saying it's Fern.
You're saying it's Fern.
It
Yeah.
goes
So,
against
yes.
all my better judgment.
All right, OK, Ken, would you please reveal your true identity?
Yes, I'm Ken, and I produced a record with Richard E. Grant.
Yes, Ken produced Richard's record, a dance version of a Shakespeare soliloquy. And as luck would have it, we've got a clip.
Whether it is nobler in mind or to take arms against a sea, end them, to die, to sleep, no more, no more. That is the question.
Well, unbelievable. Ken, thank you so much for coming on. Ken. Wow. So please welcome this week's special guest, Ken. Welcome, Ken. So, Richard, first of all, what is Ken to you?
This is Ken. He produced my record, a dance version of a Shakespearean soliloquy.
Right, OK. Fern, how do you know Ken?
This is Ken, and he and I are part of the same Morris dancing troupe.
Right. Finally, David, what is your connection to Ken?
This is Ken, and Ken drives a steam engine and recently let me ride in the cab with him.